Alright, here we are. Give me 1 second to finish getting ready, but we should be good to start here in a minute. Sorry, give me 1 second. There we go. Alright, that should do that. We got the stream up, we got... Yo, Energy Surge, welcome, how's it going? I'm just getting ready, I'm just getting set up right now. Just running a little late, so a little warm in my room, I might go fix that. Boy, we got internet connection. You're tired today? I am too, actually. One of the first things I did was take a nap earlier today, and that's part of the reason why I'm late. I ended up taking a 30-minute long nap. Does my mic sound okay, by the way? If not, let me know. If there's like some like odd fuzziness to it, like please tell me. Sounds clear. Glad to hear it. Can I just say this song kind of slaps? I'm kind of shocked. I'm gonna have to remember that. I think it's actually really suiting to Monster Hunter. Currently awake at 11 p.m. Wide awake at 11 p.m. Ooh, glad to hear that. Well, I mean, not glad. I hope that you don't need to be awake or anything. It's 5 p.m. for me. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. for me. So, lots of opportunity for lots of people to play and maybe some different people to play. Sorry, my hair's still tied back. There we go. There we go. So I have to be really careful with headphones right now. I just got my ears pierced again. So, you know, over-the-ear headphones provide mild discomfort for me. All right. Play online. Create a lobby. Anyone is welcome. Round robin. Let's chat. And you know what? We're actually going to go ahead and remember this time to put in a minimum of 10. Boom. Create. Alright, all of you people who want to play Monster Hunter, hop in here. While that happens, I'm going to go ahead and quickly craft some talisman for us to have at the end of the stream. It's a lot of really bad ones. So. Actually, am I able to... Okay. Eventually, I'll actually have to go ahead and sort these, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah. Actually, no. Oh, that one's actually pretty good. All right, there we go. That should be enough. All right, Dope Cat is here. Dope Cat, you get the first post of the day. Go for it. It's all yours. I'm thinking, so I've been using this aerial dual blade set for like the past 2 hunts. I think I want to try out, or this aerial greatsword set. Oh my god. I think I want to go ahead and try out some dual blade stuff. Or maybe even we'll swap over to heavy bowgun in a minute. We'll see. Maybe play some more sword and shield, some insect glaive if I feel like it. Solid stuff. Good first hunt. Also, so fun fact, I got my favorite tea back. It's green tea with lemongrass. My best friend got me a very large case of green tea with lemongrass tea, and I'm very excited to be drinking it. And for today's fruit, we have, and you guys can decide if this should be allowed. I have dried fruit. Is that okay? I have a stimulation with that. It was very nice of them. Which is I cannot eat the dried fruit to knock down the fruit counter any lower than what we started with today. 116 is like the number, but you know. I mean, technically, I guess I make the rules, but you know, I want it to feel fair to everyone, especially you guys, since you guys are the ones donating the channel points. But yeah, no, I'm excited to do some kind of late night hunts. I haven't actually hunted at like kind of later hours for me in quite some time. So hopefully it's a good time. Maybe we'll encounter some new people and whatnot. Go up, we'll go over here. Jump into the hole. Yeah, there we go. I had to finagle my way into there. I definitely like slid in at an angle. Was there not a single bird in that grass? That's what it looks like to me. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Practically full health already. Some more stamina actually would have been kind of nice for this set, but, you know, I digress. Oh, overshot it just a bit. Grab a lightning bug, grab a nitro beetle or frog or whatever they are. Toad? Blast toad. That's it. So I've been watching like a lot of speedrunning stuff when I'm at like work and stuff, and one of the things that I've been watching a lot of is what is it? Crash Bandicoot. And so it's kind of funny. Whenever I think of something exploding, my first thought is nitro. Have I been in here? I don't think I have. Pearl snail. Interesting. Alright. Sorry, exploring. I shouldn't be exploring right now. And yet here we are, still currently exploring. Where am I? It's funny, I don't think I actually like, so by the time I started playing this game, like since Sunbreak came out specifically, and this map exists, I have not had a lot of opportunity to really explore the newest maps. And so now I'm like kind of wandering around them, and I'm just like, oh, wait, no, this was like an old map, but now it's entirely different than the way I thought it was. Okay, now I'm just lost. All right, we're going to the monster. This is to set my bearings straight. Come here. You. There we go. Nice. Oh, big whiffs. Okay. I gotta remember how to actually utilize this set. Okay, I'm remembering. It feels like okay, I know I played Monster Hunter like just a couple of days ago, but it feels so much longer than that for some reason. You know what I mean? You ever just have those days where you're just like, man, what are buttons? How do I even hold a controller? All right. We're warming up here. I'm gonna eat some stuff. All right, let's start hitting buttons. Oh my god, what was that? You see that? I got like a double hop, like as I was like jumping on some invisible ledge. Dang. Yeah, you really have to like hit the head directly with that move if you want it to work. Wow, I just dodged with the wrong button. That's what happened there. There we go. Oh, I guess Interpret Heart saved me there. Right. There we go. Title 5 update will be announced and released this month. Oh, that's super exciting. This is like the big one too, isn't it? Like we're expecting like something really kind of big to come off of this one. Did I hit it with that? Okay, I did. This might be the last one for Sunbreak. I could see that. Which I'm kind of hoping that, you know, we get some more, I'm hoping that this game gets more support. I mean, obviously, like, it wouldn't surprise me if anomalies are supposed to go up higher than 200, but, I mean, honestly, that's also a reasonable stopping point. I'm sure they also are ready to invest money into, like, a different game. But it'll be a sad day to see this game, you know, I don't want to say bite the dust, because obviously no Monster Hunter game ever bites the dust. People are still playing, you know, 3U, 4U, 5U. Oh, I just got slippied. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, Monster Hunter games are kind of transcendent of time. You know, they're going to be played forever, it feels like. But no, I'm very excited about the Title 5 update, because I'm hoping some cool stuff comes out of it. I don't know what yet. It would be cool if we saw, like, more specials introduced. I keep saying that, mostly because I just want a new heavy bowgun up special. But maybe that'd be something that's more for a, maybe that's more proper for, like, a real update. Like a full DLC kind of thing. Well, I did a horrible job dodging that. I will say this set does almost play a little bit like an adept set to a degree. Like, you know, the amount of yeah, big heal. Oh man, you just grabbed that monster. How are you so fast with it? Damn. There we go, some big damage. What are you doing all the way up here? I should probably heal. Ooh, just barely. Definitely was saved by Defender High there. No doubts. Ooh, solid stuff, Dope Cat. That was not at all what I wanted in mind. I was trying to carve the monster. Instead, I carved the ore. Sitting here looking at it funny. Alright, alright, alright. I thought I ended this project. Sorry, 1 second. Just kind of closing some stuff down on my computer so it runs a little bit smoother. Alright, that should help. Gotta make my light bowgun set one day. Mitsu's moveset is actually ingrained into my Brave now. My normal set is just Chaotic Gore, but it's too weak to fire. Yeah, I totally understand that. Like, I don't know. At a certain point, you have to, like, have stuff to handle. Well, I mean, yes and no. I do live on, like, the idea where it doesn't matter what set you run. You, in theory, should be able to, like, get good enough at the game to, like, dodge anything. But I totally understand the idea of, like, you know, not wanting to play with, you know, oh, I got sniped by a fireball and died at 75% health. Instead of happy memories flooding towards me on my deathbed, it's going to be Mitsu attack patterns. Oh, no. That I could, yeah. That's how I feel about Raytheon. Doesn't matter which game, Raytheon is always... I swear I know exactly what it's going to be doing. The Bruce Scroll is too annoying with a Chaotic Gore. Yeah, no. Like, you really have to... If you're going to play... if you're going to play Chaotic Gore set, you, like, really have to be willing to, like, fully commit to the nonsense that is... you know, send some mushroom places. You have to be able to, like, commit to doing, like, the random shit, sadly. And we don't always want to deal with the random shit. Let's see. I was working on something last time I was playing. Please let me talk to you. What was it? I was trying to finish choreographing this thing. And I needed some parts. Specifically, Afflicted Hardfang. So we're gonna try and do something tricky. No. I'm just gonna, that's a straight up no. I hope that's not the only quest that I have that gives it to me. That's fine. We can manage this. I only see it as worthwhile when you have skills that are influenced by scroll swaps like Furious or Dragon Conservation. I could see that being the case. I am going to run my Aerial Greatsword set for this just because it actually is probably one of the strongest sets I own. I mean, okay, so I play around a lot with scroll swapping regardless of You know, obviously the obvious pain in the assery that it is. I will say that with chaotic gore, it can play really heavily into your favor if you need a get out of jail free card with the blue scroll. Like, because you do rapidly lose health over time, but you're not going to take a serious attack from the monster, and it is like a pretty quick option to go for if you're put in a pretty dire situation. Like if you're getting quote unquote frame trapped by the monster, you can just swap to blue scroll. Like, you could run dual blades once you get into furious state, and then you could scroll swap to get infinite stamina and an attack boost. Yeah, no, and that's something that you could do too. In fact, in bow, the reason why I ran it with bow is because bow actually also gets infinite stamina on top of, like, you know, I don't have to play near the monster. I can just kind of play around it. I do highly recommend running breath or breathe jewels to deal with status issues. Because if you're swapping scrolls and you're poisoned and on fire or whatever because you fight a flaming Espinus, you know what I mean? You want to deal with that in some kind of way. You know what I mean? All right. You know, I've been taking this wire bug route recently, and I've been kind of a fan of it. No, I do kind of wonder, though, if I should be, I don't know. I am kind of hoping to eventually, like, make some more sets. Thank you for the Lurk Knight bot or Energy Surge. Appreciate it. At the very least, if I don't see you, Nightbot will. Oh, Nindori is here. Interesting. Haven't seen that name in a while. Alright, I think I've got enough ready. Yep, that's fine. Now let's bail. Oh, that's a big whiff. And he just totally... You know, that's fine. I will absolutely trade whiffs with this monster. This monster hits way too hard for me to... Damn it. Ow, like that? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I should have jumped. Or dodged or something first. Oh my god. Thank you, Moxie. So you know that was Moxie that did that. Alright. Defensive formation, go. Go right back in. Well, that was kind of a fun little trade. Oh, he got me from up there. No. Did I miss? Dang it. Well, that's not the right monster at all that I just swung for. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. That's one bounce. Oh, no way that just happened. There we go. Yeah, what if I want nothing to do with that? Dang. Oh! Nindor, or someone just showed up out of nowhere and sniped me out of the air. Alright, grab my shinies. I'd love to get a tail carve, but we'll see if we can break it. I'm the only one who's able to do any tail damage, I think. OMG, I'm so sorry, lol. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Normally when I react like that, it's out of amusement more so than it is out of anger or upsetness. I promise I will never be upset at a player for like hitting me on accident. I played Gunlance for a very, very long time. You know, you kind of have to take these things as they come. Oh, big whiffs. Very sad. I just want to hit it in the face really hard. That's it. Oh, we got to hit it in the face a second time really hard. No, it's tail. It was right there. It was all mine. Oh, oh, that was quite brutal, man. This is not nice of you. I don't know what I got hit by. I don't know what hitbox that was. Should I have healed? Yes. But do I think I deserve to die for landing where I did? No. I think I just got stepped on or something. Like, something very, very small happened there. There we go. Put him back on the ground. Now give me that tail. Ooh, that was a decent chunk of tail damage. It's funny, I keep swinging for the tail and then hitting his head instead. And I'm not really, like, that's not me complaining about it. Like, I'm fine with that. I really am. But I think it's funny. I feel like I'm swinging for like the literal opposite part of the monster. There we go. Oh man. Yeah, this is not a kind monster right now. Okay. I respect it. You know, somebody left a comment on one of my videos about like, man, barrel bombing with randos is just like not worth it ever and all this stuff, and I was like, no, dude, like, they weren't that mean. They actually were like, no, that's not at all how I wanted you to take that. But yeah, and I was just like, no, you know what? Everyone makes mistakes. Like, you know, it's just the nature of this game. You know, things are gonna happen, and it's. I should probably heal. The scary part of this set is the cooldown. Like once you, oh my god, okay, yeah. Fanning maneuvers into tornado. Headshot. Nope. Now I gotta wait for my wire bug to charge. Oh my god, please. I just want to stay up in the air. Still can't get that tail cut. Should probably sharpen my weapon when I get the chance. Ooh, that's nice. Free health. I do want the shiny though. Thank you. Was it worth it? Probably not. But did I get it? Hell yeah. Perfect. Hello, ledge. Gotta wait. Oh! I watch people's movements to time the last shot of sleep, by the way. Most, you don't want to do it unless you're in midway into Greatsword. Understandable. Yeah, no, for me, I always, take in consideration, I don't know, I play with music on a lot, and so that's generally my way of knowing when monsters are about to sleep. Fall in the trap, please. Thank you. Get some more damage on board here. Thank you. Still can't quite nick his tail. Come on, dude. This monster is very mobile, and that's throwing me off quite a bit. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. There we go. That was some nice tail damage right there. Good old 700. This is free. No charge. Oh, there we go. Boom. Okay, no more worrying about it. Now we can go for optimal damage. Back off. Take the wall route. Go up high. Hang 10. No! Oh, it was all right there. Thank you, Interpret Heart. Oh. Oh. Yes, buddy. Welcome to the ledge. No, my Kitinator. Cat, you should have taken this shot. Nice. Yay, we got one. All right, hopefully, like, we only need one more, and then I can finish upgrading this weapon to another level. It'll be great. And then after that, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. It's going to be... This weapon is going to be insane. It's just going to kill things instantly, I swear. There we go. Making my way over there as fast as I can on the walls. Oh, hello. Oh god, it's hard to aim when there's two of them here. Oh, just a little bit short, but not too short. Verna has joined the quest. Ooh, exciting. More people here today. Come on, buddy. Oh, nope. Come on. Let me out. No! Damn. Well, I did get one. You know? And maybe that one is enough. I don't exactly remember how many I need. Eat a fruit. Okay. Does dry... Well, actually, I have one more mandarin. We will see if it's any good. This is the last piece of real fruit, and then I have dried fruit. Let's see. What do we have here? Quickly do a thing. I know Nintendo is here. I don't know who Verna is, though. I don't think we've ever hunted with them before. How did this happen? Hello? Hello? Sorry, my chair decided to eat my keyboard cable. Ah, there we go. Okay. There we go. And Dope Cat, you can go ahead and post. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on my redo for now. You know, give myself something else to work on in the future. Who knows? Maybe I even. No, I'm still short one. That's fine. We'll get it eventually. But yeah, go ahead and post, Dope Cat. We're doing room order, so it's going to be your turn and then Nandori's turn. I used to try and keep track of that because that was my quest that I posted. Yeah. Sorry, I try and I know like sometimes it happens where like somebody joins in and then like technically they should be 4 or whatever, but then they show up in the 3rd slot. It's just easier to keep track of this way. I used to try and keep track of it the other way, and actually I found that it made people more irritable because they didn't understand the system. They're like, but I thought it was my turn because I'm number 3, and it's like, yeah, I mean, sure. I'm down. Also, this is your fruit. Currently eating it. Alright. We're gonna run some Sword and Shield for good old for good time's sake. So I have a question. Can you use layered weapons over any kind of weapon? Like, could I craft any weapon and then turn it into a layered weapon instead? That was way too far. Okay, well, I just wanted to know if you could forge layered weapons. To which I'm now, looking at the ability to forge layered weapons, because, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of this one. And I would like something that's kind of stylistically more my taste in terms of layered weapons. Because, like, I've never been a huge fan of the plush weapons for Sword and Shield, or the plush weapon for Sword and Shield. You can always skip me. I don't usually need anything. I'm just a monster hunter at heart. I'm going to still give you an opportunity to post whatever you'd like. If you don't want to post anything, that's your call, but you will be given the option regardless of whether or not you have anything to do. Did I eat already? I think I did. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll worry about that later. That's a kind of finishing touch that I do, like, I'll look into doing, but I will say I don't think Sword and Shield has a whole lot of exciting looking weapons. Like, it's like, oh yeah, it's got some rapiers, it's got some, a couple of fans, but like there's nothing in particular that's like, this is it, you know what I mean? But I do think there's a couple of layered weapons that I do actually really want to get my hands on. Eventually. Oh. Also, something I've been kind of thinking about. So for those of you who know, like, I've been doing like YouTube stuff and all that kind of stuff recently. I've wanted to start like making more. I want to, I guess, dynamic thumbnails for videos. And one of the things that I'm thinking about doing is using people I've actually hunted with and like their armor sets as part of the video. So like, I think that if anybody has like any good photographs of them, or like, if anybody here is a Monster Hunter photographer, I guess, feel free to send me images and I will cut them into thumbnails if you want to be, on there. There's a lot of movement for no reason, just FYI. Come on, you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. How do I use this set again? That's right. I remember now. Oh, I fucked up. Surely I'm going to get tapped by something around here, right? Surely I'm going to get hit by something by standing here, right? Something at all. There we go. My cat tapped me. I got shot so many times in the last hunt, and I was like, for sure, I will be no longer have to deal with this nonsense, right? There we go. 1 bounce. 2 bounces. 3 bounces, and he will continue to be on fire. Well, hello, you. I was in the middle of a combo, thank you, but okay. Yo, Amber Learner with the party of 6. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How was your stream? For those of you who don't know, Amber Learner is an artist. They do a lot of pixel art, and they also play Rivals of Aether. And maybe Monster Hunter. I've heard that they recently bought it. How's it going? How was your stream? Damn. That was a mistake. That's okay. We're going back in. Ooh, almost rolled into that. We streaming? Glad to hear it. What were you streaming today, if you don't mind me asking? There they are. Big old monster. You know, we'll take that. The 1 hit, we'll take it. We missed with half of them, but I got greedy. Let me give you a quick shout out now that the hunt has ended. But welcome, Raiders. It's Rivals Aether, and it's direct. Was earlier today. Ah, okay. Any new Rivals update? I do actually play that game. But yeah, if any of you guys are a fan of Amber Learners or Rivals or pixel art, they're pretty great. I love this Charge Blade. Look at all the Charge Blades we got. Maybe I should play some Charge Blade today. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe actually make a decent one. God, I feel like that Basarius was trying to prolong its death by swimming around. They got themselves and a bunch of crossover stuff, updates on the sequel, that's it. Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, I hear people are kind of like questioning the quality of the sequel, because the way it's looking like is it's looking like it's not going to be in the same vein that the original Rivals was, which is like a Smash. It's a platform fighter, right? Which everyone is like, oh, it's like Smash Brothers. But like Rivals of Aether is actually nothing like Smash Brothers because there's no shield system, there's no grab system, and there's no ledge. And it looks like they're kind of deviating away from that. No pallium, I am seething. I'm sorry to hear that, Dope Cat. But yeah, so I've heard that there's some controversy on Rivals of 2 because they've implemented shields and grabs and perhaps maybe a ledge, which is kind of weird, considering that the original game design had none of that. Nindori, it is your turn, aka I think Nintendorg. Feel free to post something. I'll also say it out here. Boom. Oh, a lobby. Neat. Yeah. Welcome to, welcome. Switch axe doesn't tink. It's perfect. You can skippies? All right. Then we'll pass it on to Verna. And Dory is passing. But yeah, no. So for those of you who are new here, I'm a Monster Hunter streamer. I play Monster Hunter Rise and from time to time GU. GU is my favorite game, but I've been playing a lot of Rise recently. I main heavy bowgun, but I've been kind of trying out some new stuff lately, and I do YouTube videos now. It's not popular at all. But I think the content is decent. And then, yeah, I stream every Thursday and every Saturday as of right now. That might change in the future. Since I'll probably be moving within like the next couple of months. Well, I'll have to move in the next couple of months. My lease ends. But, yeah. That's me. So welcome everyone. We play a lot of Monster Hunter and we like to help out people. I should also probably get some more subquests going. And of course, you know, channel points are a thing, so feel free to utilize those however you want. But I also love playing other games in my free time. We have a Discord. People are always looking to hunt and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Afflicted Hardfang. Ooh, I actually need this. Hell yeah. Hellfire Skyrim. Thank you so much for the follow. Are you a Monster Hunter player by chance? I'm actually going to eat for insurance. They call this layered armor Ashen Obsidian. Let me take a look at it real quick. I only got insurance. Well, that's not very reassuring. Dendori. Oh my. That is something. Yeah, I play the game in, let's just say, interesting ways. I mean, believe me, I'm all for that. Actually, the last 2 videos I put out are like focused on using aerial greatsword, which is one of my favorite sets I've built today. I use a lot of non-meta nonsense. Although, honestly, sometimes it ends up being way better than I hoped it would. Well done. Thank you. I'll take whatever you're going to give me. Like utilizing Invincible Gamut to make up for bad spacing. That is totally understandable. I feel very similar. I'm all for get out of jail free cards. No, the way that the greatsword set tends to work though is I actually use only good spacing, and I don't have any like particular awareness of game sense or when the monster is like going to attack in certain patterns. With that set, with other sets it's different. Heavy bowgun, I know almost. I play almost to all monster patterns. Because there's no other way to play. I should probably ready up, huh? I've been ready for a while. Man, this tea is going so fast. Today's like kind of like the first day that like it's truly spring where I'm at. We were literally hit with the classic rain for 5 minutes and then just stops. I know too many people in this community. I mean, you know, you float around, you see us all. Honestly, I might hit you up to see who we should raid tonight if you know anybody who's currently playing. I'm always looking for people to raid. Perfect. Your company is greatly appreciated here. Man, I hate collecting birds on this map. It's kind of a nightmare. I swear. It's just like the slowest routes. I mean, I do have a faster one, I guess, than this, but still. Over here, grab you. I mean, I guess I could probably use my wirebug skills to actually get around faster. Also, I found out something kind of cool with the bow that I figured out that I haven't really been utilizing at all, and will now be utilizing the hell out of because I think it's hilarious. My stab move has more purpose than just being a stab move, and I had no idea. So we're going to see if we can implement that today at all. I think it'll be a good time. Gimme, gimme. Alright, I mean, I have high hopes for this hunt, especially since we got Yeah, we'll take you. In fact, I'll also take you since I'm about to do this. Don't move. Alright. Let's do this thing, buddy. Me and my tiny monster mount. I'm coming! Ooh! Honestly, the mounted attack is, like, the strong attack for this monster is not bad at all. There we go. Oh my god, I have to remember how to use this weapon. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I'm forgetting all my buttons. I swear it's this button to draw. Yeah, this button to aim. Okay, there we go. There's my buttons. I figured them out. Okay, I don't know how good that actually is. Oh, that, you know, I'm not even attacking the right part of the monster. That's what's going on. As a bow user, I should be focusing the tail. Of course. There we go. Oh my god, I died. Well, I'm glad I ate for insurance. Now I feel less bad about that death. But I don't feel like my damage is really on board right now. Something feels off. I swear, normally I do more damage. Oh, okay. God, my hair is falling in front of my face in a not fun way. It's like, ooh. Just like one or two strands of hair is hitting my nose, and it's making it like the itchiest thing on the planet, I swear. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. Let me out. Let me out. Man. I feel like I'm trying to relearn a whole new weapon right now just because I haven't used a bow in like probably 3 weeks or so. Poor Nakuga. He is definitely one of those fun monsters. He, her, you know. I actually love Nakuga's design. I think it's very well made. Oh, well, that's not at all where I want to be. Bail, bail. I can't believe that hit me. You know, that might help a little bit. Definitely gonna grab and account the some health there. Should probably heal up. Come on. Why am I not able to get close to this thing at all? Oh, well, that's not all the buttons I wanted to hit. Jesus, I cannot focus at all. Okay. We're changing sets. I don't wanna fail this because of bad gameplay. This is the first and only time you're ever gonna see me do this. I don't think I've ever changed a set to better suit a situation, but this is it. Witness me. Damn. All right, I will say this. We do full health. Yeah, no, it happens to the best of us. I will let them go ahead and post again because we do one redo on failed quests. That's just a rule I like to have for difficult quests. It also just kind of, I think, like, supports people wanting to try again, you know? Done. All right. And I think this time, I was going to go ahead and run my main to deal with this monster, but I chose not to because of, I didn't have any of the ammo types. But now that we're here, I'm going to rebuy all my ammo. No, that's not right. There we go. I haven't actually run heavy bowgun in a hot minute, but I expect this one to go significantly better. I will say, I got both of the afflicted hard scales I needed, which is hilarious, which means I can now upgrade my weapon. So there was actually a very, very silver lining for me after finishing that quest. But oh my god. All right. That's an extra 10 damage. That ain't nothing to sneeze at on a great sword. It's actually an extra 11, I think, because of the percentage bonus I get on it. I think it gets... because I run full attack up on that set. Alright, we got Bird Caller this time, too. If we fail this quest, I don't know what I'm doing. I know for a fact I will not be... I'm not throwing. This is try hard Bobo. In fact, I will even start another pot of tea. Just to show how serious I am. Get that gamer lean on. I only gamer lean for Smash Brothers tournaments. Which I did post a clip of me playing in a tournament recently. There was some gamer lean going on there. Along with some major gamer recoil. When I dropped the combo and died. Alright, let's make this thing happen. I'm actually going to take a different bird route this time. A more preferred bird route for me. Come on. All right. Narkuga got off scot-free last time. They are not getting off scot-free this time. Oh my god. You just showed up out of nowhere, didn't you? There we go. Head up here. Grab those two. Get a free attack up from my ability. Dang, Verna's just over there already. We're all out here collecting birds and shit. Oh, come on. Don't, no. This is not the time for backflips. All right. I do wish that there was like another option for when like that happens. You like hit a certain ledge in a certain way. All right. That's not the monster. That's an entirely different monster. I want nothing to do with that monster. Please don't roar at me. Just let me go. I'm not gonna hurt you. Yet. All right, we are chilling on the attack points. Great start. All right, good spacing and pattern recognition. Let's get our head into the bow gun mindset. We'll see if we get away with this. This monster is... Oh. Yeah. Really? You're gonna do half my health and then leave? That's not very fair at all. All right. All right, good start. That's it. Boom. Big damage. Unintentional backflips out of the Sunbreak classic. Like unintentionally jumping a ledge and dying from base rise. Yeah, I do recall those days. That was rough. Brace rise was kind of rough actually. Looking back on it, heavy bowgun was actually a terrible weapon in that game. These days it's actually got some sauce. That one. Ow. Yeah, I'll fuck off. Don't worry. You ain't gotta worry about me, Narkuga. Alright, now you gotta worry. Alright, back up to full health. No more gunner HP. Oh. There we go. That's a good angle. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. There's going to be so much damage. Its tail looks incorrect. Like it looks like it's rubber or something when he does that. Like it was just so long. Staring at Gumby over here. Right, you'll take the damage. Could this set be optimized? Absolutely. Do I want to? Nah. It's more fun this way. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah. No, that was cool. Horrific, but cool. What? Why'd you stop firing, gun? I love how he was just hanging out on that rock up there for what felt like forever. And now it is my turn to hang out on the rock for what is going to feel like forever. This rock is not very good. I just want you to know that. As soon as I got up on the rock and I set up my little circle, all of my shots just started missing. There was nothing I could do. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Can you leave me alone, tiny monster? Oh, I missed its shiny spot. Okay, somebody else got it. That's it. Oh, he just kind of kept backing off, didn't he? Ooh. Oh, someone bringing out big monsters now. Setting sun. Good shit. There we go. Changing my weapons out of spite. Very spiteful hunt there. Man, I didn't get a single hard fang. I mean, I got all the ones I needed, so like it's not the end of the world. I'm not like I shouldn't be complaining too much. But still, it would have been nice to have another one. What even is your build, I wonder? It's just shell-studded. It's really not that, it's not that weird. I just like using lots of ammo types, so I need proficiency in all of the ammo types. There are far weirder sets. Yeah. Basically. I mean, that's why I swap between normal, pierce, and spread shots so often, is because I just can. You know, I have so many latch berries. I should probably use them to craft pierce ammo. Probably. There we go. Alright. I think it is my turn to post now. What is it that I need to get done? Let me take a look here. Yeah, it is slightly outdated, seeing how there are now decos that give you level 2 shot type ups. Yeah, exactly. It's old. I honestly I could probably I could make it better. Dire Hard Fang, Dire Wing Plus. Oh wait, is that Dire Hard Fang Plus? No. No, Hard Horn. Dire Hard Horn. Okay. What do I want to run? Well, you know, let's first pick the monster, and then I will figure out what I want to run. Alright, so we're looking for Dire Hard Horns, huh? Dire Horn, but we're looking for Hard Horns. Dire, Afflicted, Dire Hard Horns. No, that's a regular horn. Regular horn. Hard Claws, Dire Blood, Hard Bones. Dire Wing, no, Dire Horn. Hard Horn. shell, scale, horn, caprice, fang, claw, wing, bone, blood, hide, caprice, claw, hard horn. No. Hard claws, hard horn? Nope. Hard bone. Okay. Horn plus. Damn it. I mean, dang it. Okay. In that case, let's go for wing plus. Dire wing plus. Honestly, I'm gonna have access to it. How am I with insect glaive? I'm actually pretty decent with insect glaive. I was actually thinking about using it. In that case, you know what? Let's just do something else entirely. Let's just do something fun. Why not? Yeah, let's take on a Rathalos. That'll be fun. These things are weak to ice, right? Yeah, here we are. And then I actually might be able to improve this set. If I remember correctly, I think I may have made more frost decorations. Yeah, I made one more frost deco. And then does this thing have interpret jewels on it already? No, it does not. Oh my god. When was the last time I looked at this set? Yeah, this set is old. Let me put the loadouts. I do believe it is you. I hope it's you. Okay. Moneymaker, Defender, Moxie, because we are poor. We are poor hunters. Yeah, ever since they like started implementing all of this stuff, like the level 4 spread jewels and stuff, like everything that I own is pretty outdated. So that's something that I'm gonna have to work on eventually to bring my sets up to stuff. I will say though that my heavy bowgun set does in fact do still decent damage. I'm fine with running it as is. It's just an all-rounder set. I think it keeps up pretty decently. But, you know. Now, we want to talk about sets that just don't function correctly, like at all. We're talking Charge Blade sets. My Charge Blade sets were bad from day one, and they are still bad. Pour myself some tea. Let that cool off. Man, it has been a while since I've used an insect glaive, so I apologize if I'm a little trash. I will improve, I promise. That Kahoot head nest is not looking full enough. I forget what set this is, too. It might not be very good. Reflecting on it. It may also be outdated. Yeah, because we're running... Oh, well, I mean, we got, like, plenty of crit eye, part breaker, free mail, interpret heart. Like, there's some good things on it. It's not bad. I think crit boost is something I was trying to somehow squeeze onto it at some point. Oh. Yes, Nintendo. Kadachi. Oh, that defense. Yeah, no, it's bad. Don't look at the defense, I swear. You didn't see it. Will your YouTube channel have fashion shows? You know, that's a great question. I don't know yet. As of right now, it's just like hunt highlights because you have outfits. Here, okay. I am down to do something like that sometime. Something that I have been trying to work towards and that I'm hoping to. So you'll notice that I've been actually putting my hunter into a lot of the thumbnails. I'm hoping that if people are interested, I'm willing to throw your character on a thumbnail of a video. You know, if that's something that, you know, we want to do, especially if like I'm like, oh yeah, this is a friendship-based episode. You know, I am more than down to crop out some hunters and like have us all together on a thumbnail. But I just need the images. You know, so that's something that I have to ask you guys in advance to just be like, hey, just post like. In fact, you know, we might even like I'll make a channel for it. You know, post cool pictures of, you know, Monster Hunter stuff, and then, you know, those pictures might end up used for thumbnails. I'll make a, you know, a heads up there, like, hey, if your thumbnail is really cool, I'll put it in a thumbnail or something. I don't know. But then also, like, you know, so, you know, it might be worth doing that way or something like that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the wire bug. I've been running no armor upgrades run where my max defense went up to 599. That is not a lot of defense, I don't think. I actually don't know what like good and bad defense is in this game, but that does not sound like a good defense. Yo, over Macho Grande. Welcome. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hopefully life is treating you well. We're just out here playing some Monster Hunter. Still got at least, you know, another hour and a half of playing Monster Hunter before I call it. You're doing well. I'm happy to hear that. I am as well. I do have a lot of work tomorrow. I'm doing okay. Today was my day off. I felt very productive. I ended up going to the gym and, you know, doing a little bit of laundry, made myself some lunch, cooked, like, you know, I made some fried rice, came out pretty decently. Honestly, the eggs were the best part, as usual. It's just the way, that's just the nature of fried rice, though. There we are. Time to suffer. Yeah, no, it's been a good day. Life is chaotic as always, but you know, we do what we can. If I remember correctly, legs, wings are what I want to be targeting for white. It's been a while. A workout is always really nice. It's kind of a new concept to me. I really never liked going to the gym. In fact, I'd still argue that I much prefer to go, there we go. Like, I like to do stuff instead of working out at a gym, but I've been doing both, and that's been really nice. um, you know, going rock climbing and such. Oh, this is okay. Now we can go here. Ow! That was mean. Says me skinny as an insect clave. Believe me, I'm actually trying to get skinny again. I used to weigh like 160, and now these days I weigh like, I don't know, 120 pounds or something like that. I don't know. I haven't measured myself in a while, but I'm hoping to, you know, I guess I'm never going to be 160 ever again. I've put on probably too much muscle mass, but I definitely want to be not, 200 would be nice, 180 would be ideal. So, you know, just, but at the, you know, it also just feels good to work out. There's so many things I like doing, and I hate feeling like I'm unable to do stuff because of my weight. Just general lack of exercise. So I've been biking, I've been going rock climbing, I've been doing all these things to try and stay in shape. Like, I miss being a good rock climber. I used to be able to climb V4s, and I can barely do a V2 sometimes. Up and over, back in. May I give a logical explanation for Jing's spinning hitbox? I would love one. Especially if you got one. Moderate darkness warning. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot my buttons. Oh, that's gonna hit the head. No, now I gotta manually pick up all my essence. A lunatic. There we go. No, no, no. We're not chasing yet. We need all these shinies. Alright. You see, whenever he is within 13 feet of his opponent, his Astralos ass cheeks become a lethal weapon. Don't worry, I'll elaborate. Okay. Also, I don't think curse words are something that are going to get blocked on my server. I have no problem with them. But it is very funny that you would phrase it that way. Oh, come on. I just want the Gus Crab. Give me the Gus Crab. Thank you. Very important to the aerial greatsword meta right now. I know I'm not using aerial greatsword, but it could be. Yeah, no, we're not getting hit by that. You see, when he does his spin, the move comes about out at frame 60. Okay, so it's a 1 second thing. Thank you, Interpret Heart. Tuck a wing. There we go. Go for a foot. No, 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 no. Go back for the foot. No. Yeah, okay, there we go. This causes his Astralos to clap in quick succession, giving a powerful dark shockwave. I think a better phrase would be, instead of dark, say maybe a little dirty, but that is hilarious. The clap of his ass cheeks cause him to be a fucking menace with his whole body. Is Rajang hitbox really that bad? I don't recall it ever getting hit by Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh my god, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything. Just throwing down some barrel bombs. Throwing down some barrel bombs. Alright. Well, that was a whole lot of misses. Can I jump into that cloud of smoke, please? No? Come on. Come on. Just let me in that. Come on. I just need a little jump. A little jump. Please. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Yes, cat. Hit him with the Kitnator. Oh! Thank you, Interpret Heart. God, this weapon is so good against this monster. It's not fair. It's a play on how the hitbox can still hit you from the air. Ah, I see. I've definitely experienced a lot of jank hitboxes with Rajang, but a lot of them, in my opinion, don't tend to work out in his favor. Good shit to everyone. Easy fight. Who needs defense? I don't. Defense can eat it. Makes sense since Tigrex can transcend through walls. Definitely, yeah. I actually have a few hilarious clips, in my opinion, of Astralos just not functioning properly. It's like the dire scales. That's good. You love this heavy bowgun? Which one is it? If you don't mind me asking. But yeah, no, to answer your question, Hellfire Skyrim, I can play Insect Glaive to an extent. I don't think it's perfect. I think it's heavily unoptimized, and I think like people probably play it better than I do. But I don't know, I kind of got some of the movement stuff down, in my personal opinion. It's really just a matter of recognizing, like, so for those of you who don't know, I spent a lot of time playing playing aerial style in GU. Ooh, a ruby. And so I got really familiar with aerial hitbox, like hitboxes of monsters when you're up in the air and how high you need to be to avoid them and stuff like that. So, like, if you can get to that point, you can actually go ahead and dodge a lot of nonsense by being able to recognize when he's doing a grounded move and catching air to avoid it, and then proceeding to go back onto the ground to avoid things that have really high hitboxes and stuff. Oh, okay, you want to rant? Give me a topic to rant about. You have to rebuild the set. Max full might and crit eye just so I can spin around like a lunatic and fire constant volleys at the monster. That'd be great. Pierce, spread, sticky, paralysis, sleep, poison, and wave of fire is all I need, and it's got. Nice. No, that's very strong. Was that my quest I posted? I think it was. Yeah, I think Dope Cat's posting. Rajang's ass cheeks hitbox and Plesioth's hit check. All right. So For the record, what we're about to get into is the scariest hitboxes in Monster Hunter, in any Monster Hunter. Now, of course, you have to take into consideration that Monster Hunter used to have some of the scariest hitboxes of all time. If we want to talk like nonsense hitboxes, we can talk about like Blanca Ball Rajang smashing the ground 3 times back in GU. That was some nonsense. And then we can talk about Plesioth, you know, doing the hip check move. And that was absolutely detrimental in 3U. Now, I've never played 3U, but I've heard about it, and it sounds terrifying. And I played 4U, and then I played GU, where Plesioth came back, and I've been hip checked by that monster at least half a dozen times. So I think I know what I'm talking about when I refer to, if it's any worse than it was in GU, which it was, then it is a nightmare to fight against. They are easily some of the scariest moves. You commit at all, just one option, single option. You go, okay, I'm gonna do this thing. The monster will then proceed to recognize that you are doing this one thing, and then throw out, you know, reel back and throw out the biggest ass hitbox, unreactable. You can't cancel your animation, nothing. And it's also a frame trap. If you get hard knocked down by a monster, you know, it's going to sound like fighting game terminology, but if you get hard knocked down by a monster and then they go for this big wind-up ass move like a hip check or Rajang Astralos cheek hitbox nonsense, you are going to get hit by it, because it does not matter. As soon as you input your get-up animation, you're stuck in it. And the very second that monster decides to go ahead and throw out that hitbox, you are getting hit by it. No chance to dodge, no chance to do anything. You're just going to die instantly, and there is nothing you can do about it. And that is ranting on Plesioth hip check and Rajang Astralos cheek hitbox. You can literally see them clapping over your face to taunt you after you die from a cheap shot. Oh yeah, for sure. Green Plesioth. I never actually played Freedoms Unite, but I would have loved to, I think. My first Monster Hunter game was 4U. So, yeah. Also, I hope that was worth the channel points. You're already doing it, just not enough. Understandable. Sometimes we just we find something that we want to do, and we just want to do it more. Honestly, like, something that I've always wanted to do is, I really want Aerial. I think you did cover some vital issues. Thank you. Me and Dope look like Final Fantasy characters. You know, you're not wrong. It's the hair. You guys both have the Final Fantasy-esque hair. It's all about big hair. Triangle hair, giant wavy hair. You know, if your hair does not look like the wave of I can't remember what it's called. It's a famous Japanese piece of artwork. But pick my weapon type. Uh-oh. What would you like me to play? Dope Cat. What is the weapon of choice for this hunt? Bowgun. Wait, G-O? Oh, heavy bowgun. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, you know, that's totally fair. I will swap over. I didn't even recognize that was what was going on. I just wanted to jump around a lot, but you know what? That's fine. Quad bowguns. All right, over Macho Grande. You have another topic? Ugh. It could be about anything. I don't even need to understand what it is. I'll talk about like I know what it is I'm talking about. Keep in mind that the rant thing is supposed to be kind of a joke. Rising toxicity in the Monster Hunter community and veterans mocking the newcomers, if the others don't mind. Oh yeah, we can definitely talk about that. In fact, this is a more serious one, so I think I'd actually like to talk about it in person. Like one-to-one, not like fast speech nonsense, like what I was doing with the other one. But yeah, I do see that there is a lot, I mean, okay, so toxicity has always been prevalent in Monster Hunter, from earlier games, and it's always going, and like, I've seen a lot of it, some of it coming from, specifically like people who are new to the game and they don't know what they're doing. I remember playing GU and a lot of people not liking, like people would see in GU would see people making sets like they would have in World, and rather than like helping and like letting them know how set building works in that game, they'd just be mean about it. They'd be like, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing, or like you just get kicked from lobbies for not knowing what you're doing. And this is not an intuitive game. Monster Hunter isn't and never has been an intuitive game. Very rarely is there actually information being displayed on how to play the game appropriately. It's gotten a lot better, but oh my god, I had no idea what I was doing in 4U. I knew I played heavy bowgun in that game for a period of time. I didn't know what critical distance was. There was no number to tell me it either. The way I played heavy bowgun, and I played here. This is what I did back in when I first started playing Monster Hunter. I played from over here and I fired shots like this, and I was doing probably absolute no damage to anything. You know what I mean? And it's just a matter of not knowing. But like, you shouldn't kick players for trying to learn the game. Now, that being said, I will say this, which is like, if you're playing with friends or you're trying to get something done and like, someone is basically like doing nothing to help out with the fight, that's totally kick them, please. Nobody wants to play with the guy who like is just getting a free ride to hire equipment and stuff. Like, there is a time and a place to kick people. I kick people. But I do think that like, and one of the bigger like issues I've seen is like people coming into lobbies and like kind of just posting their own quests and stuff, and like I think that's also a level of like new people, but like I don't know, not wanting to communicate, which I personally don't find to be appropriate. But like, you shouldn't be mean to people in general. That's my takeaway from any Monster Hunter game. Just like, don't be mean to people. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna set this monster on the ground somewhere. Like in the older games in Gen, there's no mods, and since the game is so old, people are still very toxic. Yeah, and it's like, they expect people to be as versed in the game as they are. And I've been playing Gen since it came out. I got pretty good at the game. Never to the point where I could like, hard solo certain monsters, but definitely well enough where, I wasn't a detriment to a team and I could contribute like quite a bit to any kind of fight. But like, yeah, I mean, toxicity in general in video games is always going to be prevalent because people are going to be, they feel that they're better than other people. That was sub 4. Yo, little Kawaii Cherry, how's it going? We just absolutely demolished a heavy bowgun, or sorry, a Mitsune with 4 heavy bowguns. That was a lot. Well, I sat here and talked about Monster Hunter toxicity for a little while. This is why we don't do 4 guns. That's right, it's too easy. But but that being said, like, I wouldn't let toxicity of an individual player prevent you from playing a game. There are ways to have your own fun. There are a lot of people currently playing GU in my Discord, and all of them are nice people. If any of them were toxic, I would ban them. And I don't believe that to be a toxic thing for me to do. That's me trying to keep a safe community in, my Discord and stuff. Absolutely unfair to the monster. Oh, for sure. There was a period of time where there were reportedly a lot of creeps in the server. My Discord server? It's working, is it? Yeah, I have had one bad incident that almost ruined the game for me. Fighting a heavy bowgun sounds terrifying. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, and base gen. GU seems fine for now. Oh, yeah, no. And GU is, again, honestly, like, I think the, most people who own a Switch generally, like, and obviously this is not an, I don't know. I find a lot of people who play on Switch to be quite nice. I don't play on PC, and I haven't had any kind of negative experiences like to the point where like I don't want to play the game anymore. I think it's Nindora's turn. Nintendo, if you want to post. I've only met one toxic person, and it was literally a guy trying to set himself alight with barrel bombs to lower the feint counter. And see, and that at that point, he like, okay, and there's a difference between toxicity and trolling. We can talk about that too. Like, if somebody is trying to get a kick out of just joining hubs and like blowing themselves up, first off, just kick them. That's fine. You don't have to deal with them if you don't want to. And like, but they're not like out here trying to like be elitist or anything like that. They're just trying to be dumbasses, and they know that they are. Not even going for fortify. Some guy just got mad at me once for dying like 2 times to an anomaly quest and was like, I don't care for getting birds. We usually just go in and fight the monster and pick up birds. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, and that happens, like, you know. And at a certain point, like, if there's one guy like in a server, it's all about just reading a room. That's it. Just be nice and read the room, and like, you know, don't let people get you down. If somebody is actually just being like the biggest jerk in the world, you're allowed to kick them, and that's fine. I'm not gonna, you know, discourage anybody from kicking. Yeah, we can do a drink. He was like really mad. Yeah, just kick him. Skippies, how's it going? Oh, it's going well, Vonka. Welcome. Sorry, I missed your comment. Chat's been kind of active today. Lots of people talking. We're gonna go for insurance. No, wait, no, we don't need insurance on this quest. Hold the phone. This is way easier than what I'm thinking it is. I played League of Legends for 3 years of my life, 4 years ago, and was surrounded by toxicity. I know how this feels. Believe me, I played Overwatch. I still play Overwatch sometimes, but I only play with friends. Because that's honestly the best way to play those kinds of games. It goes back to what you say about playing your way. I've seen people that would join hunts and just sit at the start and do nothing. Yeah, and you know, people who do that, you know, just kick them. That's fine. I usually troll by stomping on other hunters when they faint if the hunt is already chaotic. I mean, and you know, there's harmless trolling. I think it can be at a level acceptable. I'm going to sleep now, but I think I'll see you on Thursday. Oh yeah, you should see me on Thursday, Vonka. Thank you for popping in, though. It's nice to see you. It's been a very active stream. Like, there's nothing, like, obviously, like, if somebody's like, hey, this is really upsetting me, please stop. And, like, you know, you're allowed to be like, okay, my bad. And then go into another server. Do it somewhere else. Somebody else might find it funny. You know? But, like, yeah, harmless trolling is fine. And, like, you know, but, like, and sometimes, and people are allowed to be mad. That's fine, too. If I blow somebody up with a heavy, like, you know, with a gun lance for the 5th time on accident, they're allowed to be upset about that. But, like, you know, it's a different thing if, like, you know, they decide to, you know, blow themselves up at the end of the quest because they're so angry about it. Vonka, redeem 1 to the fruit counter. Dang. He got me. I don't actually have any more fruit today. It's all gone. We'll bump it up to 17. Come on. Where are you at? 18. 19. Okay. Now you got to start keeping track for me. I'm a cat. Don't get started on the people who care deeply about their min-max sets. How many is that? That's plus 4, 16, 17, 18. Okay, that's 120. We'll put it at 120 for now. Boom. 120 fruits. Ooh, that actually connected. I'm shocked. Oh, you're gonna hang out by the ledge? Don't mind if I do. Aww. Whatever you do, don't go on Reddit starting fights about meta sets. Oh yeah, no, of course not. Dude, like, okay, I don't know. And a game with so many options on, you know, abilities that you can use and effects to, like, you know, play around with, I think that it's more than acceptable that people want to try and do that. Now, you know, I will also say that, like, people are allowed to kick you because, you know, they're trying to, like, you know, accomplish a goal, and, you know, your set's not, like, keeping up, like, you know, then find a different server. There are other people to play with. But they can't be, like, they shouldn't be mean about it. So this is actually one of these experiences, and I've experienced this personally. I remember one time I was playing For You, right? And I encountered a group of people all playing heavy bowgun, and they were farming, like, molten Tigrex or whatever. And while they were farming molten Tigrex, they had a strategy set in place. They would send one person in, throw down a smoke bomb. They would ping when everybody else was supposed to jump in, and then they would blast the monster with pierce shots while it was stuck in traps for, like, you know, 2 or 3 turns. It worked really well. In fact, you know, they could kill a monster in less than, like, 3 minutes because of that, you know? And when I joined in, I was running heavy bowgun, but my damage just wasn't up to stuff, and 2 people died on that quest because I couldn't keep up. And so they're like, sorry, dude, like, you know, we tried, but it didn't work, and they kicked me. And I was like, you know, that's totally understandable. Like, they had a plan, they had a goal in mind, and I wasn't that person. And that's fine. But they were nice about it, and they were like, you know, they weren't like, wow, you suck, ha ha ha, you know, and then proceeded to kick me. That's a very different experience, you know, so. That's just how it goes. And honestly, you know, sometimes I kick people without, like, letting them know, and honestly, that's something I might change. I might start communicating with them. Hey, sorry, we got another one coming in, or look, man, don't appreciate you posting quests, like, you know, or, like, you know, I don't know. We'll figure something out, but, like, it's more than acceptable to, like, you know, just be nice. That's it. The only reason I go to Reddit is to steal their meta sets and try and build off of them. Oh yeah, no, for sure, that's fine. Do that. If you're looking for meta sets, like, there are places to go. And if you're looking for fun sets, that's fine too. You know, I could post my set on Reddit if I wanted to. It's not meta, it's just fun, but, like, you know, it works pretty well in my opinion. You think what I'm doing is meta? Oh. Okay. I tried to go for something silly. It did not work. And, like, I don't know. At the end of the day, like, sometimes people's feelings are going to get hurt. And, like, there's not much that you can do about that. Like, you know, obviously, like, you know, okay. So something I'm going to tell you about me personally. I'm a teaser. I love to tease people. But there is a point where you take it too far and you have to stop and be like, I'm sorry. Like, you know. Oh, that actually connected. I'm so sad that the monster died there, because that was some greatsword tech, if you've ever seen it. Used to use the dung bone monster. See, but, like, and like, you know, I think that's fine, but, like, you know, if people are getting to the point where, like, they're just like, please stop, like, you know, they're that upset, like, you know, maybe it's a time to find another lobby, or, you know, just do it once, you know, don't do it again, like, over and over again. A joke is only funny once. I like to tell people if they have questions about Glaive. No, and I talk to people about heavy bowgun all the time, you know. And I don't necessarily know the meta for heavy bowgun, but I definitely know how to play it, you know, to an effective way that, you know, if they're interested in learning heavy bowgun and playing heavy bowgun in the same way that what the fuck is this quest? If they're interested in playing heavy bowgun in the same way that I am, That's fine. That's a lot of eggs. Is that normal? That doesn't feel normal. That's a lot of money. Did anyone else get a lot of eggs? I think we knocked the protein diet out of her Jang. Probably. I'm pretty sure that's just like the way the quest is. Last night, last quest for me, 1 in the morning over here. Oh yeah, no, go for it. Let me see what's going on. That's the best money-making quest in the game. I believe it. That was something. Now scenarios. That's what I was doing. Oh, that was your last quest for the night. Okay. Well, thank you for coming out, Dope Cat. I had a great time. If anybody else wants to jump in, we have another spot opening up just like right now. So feel free to hop in. It's always first come, first served. So, you know, do your best. Let's see. Who posted that? I think that was Verma who posted it. So I will post it. Yeah. Macho Grande, go ahead and hop in. It's all yours. Did I see a wing plus somewhere last time I did this? I think I did, but maybe not. Maybe it's too high of a level for me. Maybe I should just hunt one that has a wing and then see what happens. Like, you drop a wing. We'll give this a shot. It might be a... It says lobby not found for me. Oh, crap! I forgot. I didn't actually update the lobby settings. 1 second. There they are. They're on the screen now if you want to use that one. I will update this real quick. I knew I was forgetting something. I was too quick. 7, 4, 8, N, and F. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. What are you sorry for? Oh, somebody dipped. Oh, so we got 2 open spots. All right, is that you, AR? Over Macho? I was going to tell you I had to find you via lobby. Oh, okay, okay. You're apologizing because I was unaware. Okay, gotcha. Oh. Oh, you're AR. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the spot's all yours over Macho. I'll be prioritizing you. So if a rando jumps in, let me know and I'll kick him. Another acceptable reason to kick because I want to play with my friends, or you know, other people I know. It's a jank ladder. I will now trap spam indefinitely. A monster of this caliber probably deserves it. Alright, all my meldings are finished. May I cut down my Wi-Fi as well? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, I see. Okay. Trap bomb and you know, lower the ability that your router has. I see. You want to generate lag. Then they will be immobilized completely for the entirety of the hunt. I'm going to say that you probably shouldn't do that. I actually like playing Monster Hunter. Barrett Charge Blade is actually good. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at it. Since I only use this file for multiplayer and never got my anomaly blank in 91. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Let me see if I can lower it. Adjust quest level. Let me abandon the quest real quick and see if I can lower it. There we go. Oh yeah, it doesn't, because it isn't elemental file. 360 purple raw, negative 20 affinity. That's terrible. I see the potential. All right, we said 91. There we go. That should do it. Shall we politely roast the Monster Hunter community? Tigrex is, are you able to join it now? Crunchy, are you over Matcha Grande? Yo, Brown Wiener. Thank you for the follow. An odd name, but we'll respect it. No, I'm afraid he is not. Sorry. I shall do the thing. Friend. Oh, and he just did the thing. Munchie Brown Wiener is the brother of Risen Brown Katsu. Indeed. I'm trying to find something underrated to play. Is Bow considered underrated? Sword and Shield is underrated. Yes and no. Nah, Bow is broken. I've seen some pretty great Bow builds. Mine is not one of them, but... Silver Lake. Yay, you made it. Glad to see that. Oh, there's AR. It's not used often, but as it... it's not used as often as it's used, but it's good still. Gotcha, gotcha. You know, I saw somebody using gun lance the other day. Oh, like a specific weapon tree. That's, you know, I'm not sure actually. What kind of weapon are you looking for? Or are you just looking for a specific weapon tree? Alright, I wonder if I can actually give this thing like the full attack boost I want. Not quite. We need some Afflicted Dire Fang pluses, but that would be pretty ideal right there. Try Volvi Lance or something. This is a extreme tank gun lance build that loves to draw monster attention. Ooh, that should be fun to play with. Ah, man, my jaw is super sore today. Let's see. Now I'll take a look at some weapon trees. Is that again? I feel like Hunting Horn could have some odd stuff if you're looking for something bizarre. ice, no affinity. That seems kind of whack. There's a snake in my ass. Hi, Brown Wiener. I always play Hunter. I have just about all of them made. Gotcha, gotcha. Hopefully it's not a Ketsu. Or a Dolomir. Yeah. Isn't that like the tapeworm monster, if I remember correctly? Okay, if you always play like Insect Glaive, that's not the one to use. I do think that there's some heavily not great heavy bowguns. Personally. Oh, you know what? Oh, I've got it. Nintendo. I don't know if you can make this work. I've been trying to, and it hasn't worked out. Can you make this work? This one right here. I think it has potential to have like a fire like elemental fire damage. But like, and like it's got level 3 spread and level 3 normal shots and poison. Like, I don't know. It's kind of got a kind of an oddity. No affinity. Like it's kind of really, really basic. Oh yeah, that's powder plus strife. Might want to start without me. I'll have it done. All right. I mean, ideally, we're also waiting on Silver Lake to queue up if they're jumping in the hunt. Nobody's actually queued up. I'm not going to leave until we actually have people queued. Although I don't mind having you work on it for just a second and then jumping in later. Man, I'm so happy I have my favorite tea now. It's just so incredibly relaxing. I'm trying to think about like let's see, are there any other Monster Hunter sets that I can think of? Oh wait, are you serious? Jesus, I am so sorry. I did not realize that this is what I posted. Okay, you know what? Ditch it. We're not doing it at all. Screw that quest. Nobody needs it. I forgot I even had one of those. Let me check something real quick. No, it's not fine. It's definitely not fine. I would never actually post that quest if I had recognized that that's what it was. Okay, what do I need? Dire Fang Plus. We can do that. I afflicted Dire Fang Plus. I think we can do that. Come on, I know you're in here. That was it. All right, this is a big quest. Can we do it? Do we need to work spread on it too? I mean, you can't just rely on flaming pierce ammo. You're gonna run out, right? Unless there's something I don't know about flaming pierce ammo. AKA the Nakuga Slayer. You're lucky. All these monsters appear to be weak to fire. Depends on damage versus spare shot. Yeah, that's a good question. Honestly, you don't have to use... You could probably just keep it normal and fire if you wanted to. You don't have to work spread into it. It kind of works at a distance anyway, because you're going to be using mostly flaming pierce shots and flaming shots. This build is designed to kill you. Is it? Yeah, let me take a look at yours. Players. Defense boost, agitated guard, blast attack, razor sharp, mind's eye guard up. Okay, okay. Oh wait, no, that's not you, is it? That's our other person. I was like, no, wait, that set actually looks good. Resentment, critical eye, coalescence, resuscitate. Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Sometimes I don't run out because a monster can't handle the damage, but since this element... Oh, but since this is element, it's questionable. Gotcha. You hesitate, I die. Or I hesitate, I die, yeah. Checks. Alright. I honestly, Spare Shot might be more worth it than the damages. I mean, I would probably run Spare Shot myself. If I was making the set. There was something here. What was going on there? I kind of landed funky and proceeded to float for half a second. Let me see if I can set that up again. Let's see. And I drop. Nah. Maybe it's over the cat? Yeah, it is over the cat. What if there's a way to... Oh! Alright, I'm ready when you guys are. But you are on the power level of literally any Super Saiyan Blue DLC character. Or SSBU. I'm trying to think about what that is. Oh, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay, DLC character. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I imagine the damage output is pretty insane. I definitely, the way I run my sets are generally like decent damage with, you know, survivability mixed in. I don't know. I guess I run a lot of generally based sets. Like, there's nothing that's like super high risk, high reward yet. I would like something that's high risk, high reward because I love that, but, you know. I think the bow set is the closest thing I have to it, but I think that one is just high risk, no reward. That set is just a flop. Can barely use it. May I post a link to the song that I listen to while I use it? Yeah, go for it. I don't think we're going to listen to it on stream, but I'll definitely check it out afterwards. I don't know if you're a part of the Discord either, but you're more than welcome to share music there. Very tempted to make the very first poison-based bowgun with this. I mean, go for it. Although I think if you're going to go for poison-based, Chameleos might be better. Although if we're going for underrated... that's also more than acceptable. Oh. Neat little dragon thing right there. Actually, now I'm kind of curious. Can I take a picture of that? What is that? The game doesn't have a thing for this? There's a dragon on the boat, and the game is like, no, that's not a thing. Don't worry about it. That doesn't exist. For a game with so much lore about monsters, it certainly put a dragon there and didn't give it a name. Or any kind of relevance. What are you? I will say this, that there was once upon a time where I thought about doing song requests for the stream. But, like, the only big issue I had with it was just, like, I don't know. I really like Monster Hunter music. You know? It's very difficult for me to want to do something other than that. And then, of course, there's, like, copyright things and whatnot. But, like, I don't know. How's that set going, Nintendo? Yep. AR is still moving around. Pretty well, actually. It's coming together. You could probably put Haze on it and get Chameleos Blessing. That would put on a plethora of effects. Might do a slot pierce in it too. I could see that working too. Does that affect flaming piercing ammo, or is that it? Metallica live in Seattle. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with Metallica, for sure. Yes, it does. Ah, okay. So yeah, if you were to put, that would allow you to run Pierce instead of any other ammo type, which I think is decent, and affect your flaming Pierce shots, like letting that go up, as well as, yeah, no, that would be pretty good. It does have Pierce 1 and 2. I thought you were putting on something to give it Pierce 3. I love how he says, like, what's the worst that could happen? You know, everything's at peace right now, and we got a title update coming up soon. It's like, shit's gonna get real. Oh, so that's a question. Okay, so for people in chat, what monsters are you hoping that show up in the new title update? Are there any in particular? Because, like, it seems like every single update we've had a new monster added. You know? Either from, like, the new game or from the old games or, you know, stuff like that. I'm curious if you guys have any, like, opinions on monsters that you guys want to be in the game. I personally love the Grinder Insect Glaive in style. I don't think I'm familiar with the Grinder Insect Glaive style. Doesn't Grinder just allow you to maintain sharpness more? Or is there another effect of Grinder that I'm missing? Man, I took a nap and everything today, and I'm still tired. A Matsu and a new Malzeno variant or deviant. That would give us Blood Blight to go with the other Rampage gem. That'd be pretty cool. I would agree with that. I actually always thought that Malzeno would, in fact, afflict that status onto you. But that would definitely be, in my opinion, very busted to have a self-heal status. You would have to find some way to nerf it to a degree from, like, the proper status. Or, like, there'd be a second effect that is guaranteed to be on that armor set that you have to, like, deal with. You know, kind of like how Chaotic Gore has, like, a self-heal effect, but most of the time you're losing health. Because the Rampage gem boosts attack depending on heals, so recovery up with that and the Rampage gem would be perfect. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure. Like, it sounds like it would be broken. I'm worried about it being too broken. Again, I like the idea of there being that self-heal mechanic for even just regular Malzeno armor. I thought that was what it was going to be, but I was wrong. Syria has so many invisible walls. Titanfall 5 update will add Risen, Apex, Hyper, Super Saiyan, God, Super Saiyan, Deviant, Arc, Tempered, Zenith, Omnipoint, Frayed, Reality, Fatalis. That sounds like a nightmare. It'd be broken with Greatsword too. Greatsword with Bloodlight can actually fully heal. Yeah, no, believe me, I've experienced that. The amount of heals that you can get off of a Bloodlight hit is kind of insane. And probably like a full, like if I were doing proper full combos, like yeah, I could probably heal like half my health in a single combo. And I know for a fact, heavy bowgun with its with the what is it, Wyvern Heart type ammo can actually heal up ridiculously well with Bloodblight, as well as normal shots just seem to heal pretty amazingly with crouching fire. I just love it if they added one of the extreme individuals from Frontier. I'm not familiar with the extreme individuals of Frontier. Honestly, so I have a couple of predictions. I don't know exactly what it is I want, but I expect Glavenus to come eventually. Glavenus and Diablos. And the reason why I say that is they were very popular picks to be added into World. You know, Sakura Slash on Lightsword with Bloodright is insane. I haven't actually touched Longsword in this game. I have no idea how that weapon works at all. I used it in GU a few times and for you, but besides that, I just like knew that you did basic combos into R slash into like, you know, and then if you did a specific combo, it would raise your weapon's like gauge and then you could do more damage with that. But since then, I've heard that it's just kind of become a counter machine. You just kind of keep popping counters over and over again and it just does insane amounts of damage. Now it's broken to a brain dead level. Great. Man, I'm trying to find something wonky around here. I wish you could still go out of bounds. The extreme individuals are basically extremely hard hunts that can basically almost one-tap even the strongest hunters. I see. I mean, ideally, I think that there should be a level of that for every game eventually. You know, for me, that was level 150 Teostra from 4U. But, like... yeah. Man, I am just still so tired. Pet the bird for good luck. Oh, we're ready. I think. We're gonna be ready. How did I do that? Oh, so I like walked off a ledge here and then immediately grabbed back onto it. Oh, that was close. I think that was close. I'm kind of trying to figure out, like, did you guys not leave because of me? I mean, I was waiting for everyone to ready up, but... and, like, you know, I had mentioned that if you're ready, you know, that we could leave, you know, without you, but... I was still waiting on one other individual to ready up as well, so... it's not that big of a deal. It includes some unique monster variants, like Howling Zenogre. Honestly, I would be fine if they just included variants. If they were like, hey, we're introducing Azure and Pink Rathalos as well as Howling Zenogre and Dread Queen and, you know, all of that stuff, like, that'd be cool. I'd be fine with, like, a ton of variant monsters. But, like, I hope it's not just a variant monster. But, again, I highly... My suspect is Glavenus and Devil Joe to make an appearance. That's my guess. Those are going to be our new monsters. But, you know, we'll see. Honestly, I think it would be really cool if they put Gamammoth in this game. But, like, the issue with Gamammoth is that it's just too large of a monster for what this game is. It would have to basically burrow out of every single area rather than travel anywhere on foot. Like that would just have to be the nature of it, because there are just so many hallways that it just does not fit through in this game. And like, you know, so you'd either have to keep it to some really unique zones. It wouldn't be rideable out of specific areas, like that kind of stuff. It doesn't have a way to climb anything. So you can't like go over walls like you can with like Rathalos and stuff. I mean, maybe it could just jump. But imagine watching an elephant jump. I feel like it would be a big miss. Go ahead without me. I'm going to shoot some shots in training and meet up. All right. Sounds good, Nintendork. AR, do you want to queue up again? And then we can head off and start doing some damage. What if you had to fight Risen Velastrix, Gamazios, and Shah Damala at the same time? I mean, it'd be pretty rough, to be perfectly fair. But, I mean, I don't know how you would... I mean, you would have to, like... It'd have to be one insane arena. It'd also be kind of neat if Gosmagorm got a variant that actually made it a tough fight. Yeah. Silver Lake, do you want to queue up? Okay. We're going. We're going with these two. Nintendork will join us shortly. Time to start doing some stuff. It's like 20 minutes. You're going to have to tell me how it works out in Nintendork, and then potentially show me the set, because I have a... I didn't eat. Look who's not ready now. It's me. Thank you for all the effects. No, I would honestly be cool with a new boss monster. I mean, and honestly, you know, I could see that also being a very, very like large potential for a new thing, because if this is the last title update that we're getting for a while, I think they want to kind of end it with a bang. Not just like, hey, remember this monster that you guys all missed? You know what I mean? Oh, it just disappeared. Goodbye, Chameleos. Sorry, I'm collecting birds because I don't want a cart. Should probably figure out what I want to do for dinner after this. We're getting close to like the dinner times. Brain is unable to complete sentences at this time. Please try again later. There we go. Yeah, you know that you can stay, piece of grass. Congratulations. You are the sole survivor. All right. We got big health. Let's go. All right. I'm going for a tail cut on Anomaly Monster because it'd be nice to get 2 of these things. And, you know, that would be great. All right. Big. Oh, you know, I thought... Okay. There he is. Ooh, big hits. I totally fucked that up. I forgot how combos worked. It's been so long since we played. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got a 600 hit. That's fine. Oh, I got knocked down by Rathalos. Take the shinies. I love shinies. That was not a shiny. Ooh, I got a whole mantle in that shiny. Battery. Elaborate. Actually, no, don't elaborate. I don't need you to elaborate. No, I wanted it so bad. Yeah. Big swings on invisible monsters. Lol. Oh yeah, this is pretty strong and I didn't even fully invest in elemental properties. Well, I'm excited to see what you've crafted together, and I hope that I am able to steal it from you eventually. Of course, you will be credited. Backswing on the tail? Yeah. 2 backswings. I do love the size of Greatsword. It makes it very, very good. At just hitting the monster when it really shouldn't. Like that. It's just a giant circle motion. In all honesty, that just like... Sorry, AR. I'm pretty sure I accidentally hit you with my, there we go. With a move of mine. Putting you in shield stun. It's more all-rounded, but I'm hitting the belly with Fire Pierce for 70, or for 85s. So, about 170 a shot, and regular's going for about 110. That seems pretty solid, honestly. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, wait. Oh, is this a one faint quest? I guess it is. There's no way we've carded 3 times already. Luckily, Cammy is weak to fire, so this should be fun. Don't nobody tell him. Battery needs recharging. Salutations. Welcome, Sylvanity Brainist. How's it going? I'm gonna so AR, go ahead and post. I will pass. Considering, like, yeah. Go ahead and post. But yeah, no, welcome. How's it going? I'm a Monster Hunter streamer. I'll give you the quick spiel. Yeah, we stream Monster Hunter here. We play on Switch. Just bored of Pokemon. Totally understandable. Which Pokemon you playing? Love Pokemon. So much so that I am always disappointed. All the recent ones? Just like all of them at once? or you're also. I just like, I really wanted. There's so many games I want to be better than they are. I will say that the newest one is the closest to being the best Pokemon game that I've touched in a long time. Like, I had genuine fun playing Scarlet and Violet for how it functioned on the hardware. Honestly, if it ran better, it would be a 10 out of 10 for me. Okay, yeah, we can get this done. All right. 0 reward, 2 faint. So this is a 2 faint quest. I will be eating for insurance if I have it. If I don't have insurance, I expect one of you to eat for insurance. I don't have insurance. And if we don't have insurance, that's fine. We'll deal with it. You're just collecting stuff for home so you can transfer them to Scarlet and Violet late April. That's totally understandable. I take it you play competitively then? If you're collecting? Or are you just like trying to finish off the Pokedex? Do I gotta eat for insurance? Yes, eat your insurance. No, you don't actually have to. Just do whatever. Occasionally, but just on Showdown. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'm the same way. I really wanted to get into competitive Pokemon, but it's a time commitment that I don't have. I should have eaten for heroics when I was at 1 HP. That's pretty hilarious. All right, I think we're good to go. I think Nintendori will show us in a minute. I'm gonna get the cat layered. Do I have my cat? I do. And then my set will be, so this will be my catastrophe set. That's hilarious. Oh, in that case, maybe we should just wait. Oh, too late. It's a lot easier to just use a rental team. I mean, that's understandable. And you know, I haven't actually tried out the rental team. I really, really like building my own teams in Pokemon, if I'm able to. But, you know, maybe that's just me. Or maybe I'm unfamiliar. I'm so unfamiliar with the rental mechanic that I actually have no idea what it does. Add a fruit to the fruit counter. Oh, my. Let me do that real quick. There it is. Your +1 fruit. I also don't like playing early comp, so I'm always always shifting meta. You know, that's understandable. It's difficult to make a team that you're actually going to be happy playing with into later versions of the game. But I feel like a good Pokemon game is always going to exist in a shifting meta. Or like, I guess a good competitive scene is always going to exist in the shifting meta, because it just means that things are being developed. It's better than like a tier 1 situation, or sorry, not tier 1, tier 0 situation, where just like one set of Pokemon is so busted that like basically that's all anybody ever runs. You might actually have to pass on using it this time around. I mean, that's understandable. Literally none of these monsters, except maybe Saragios, is weak to fire, and I don't think his weakness is very bad. You won't be able to hear me for a few minutes? That's fine. Totally understandable. But, yeah. Do you play any Monster Hunter, or are you just, like, checking out other games on the Switch right now? Out of boredom because of Pokemon. Saragios is pretty resilient to fire. Okay. It's weaker to thunder. I mean, at least it has a thunder weakness, though. That's, like, kind of what I'm saying. You play a lot of Monster Hunter. Ooh, exciting. May I ask, do you have a preferred game, or is Rise the one? First Monster Hunter, do you have weapons that you main? All the questions. I'm curious now. Mostly GU nowadays. Been really burnt out of Rise, but not really getting back to it. Understandable. GU is my favorite game, but I've mostly been playing Rise just because, like, I did at a certain point kind of run out of stuff to do in GU. Don't have a main, you play all the weapons? Like to hear that. For the most part. There we go. Nintendori is showing up. We're gonna get this one done, I promise. No more failed quests tonight. People donated fruit because I failed a quest, and look at where that got us. Yo, Ace the Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's right. I run breath. Totally unnecessary there. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I play Monster Hunter on Switch. We play on Thursdays and Saturdays. Normally a little earlier than this, but yeah. Welcome. You've been focusing your land sense since I've unlocked its true potential. You know, that's how I feel about this greatsword set I build. So actually, this greatsword set is an homage to you just finished streaming Monster Hunter Rise. Super cool. Well, I'll definitely I'll have to check you out and leave a follow. Do you also play on Switch? But yeah, no. So this greatsword set I'm using is actually an homage to. It's like my own take on aerial greatsword from GU. Yes, I do. Ah, neat. I'm constantly on the lookout for other Switch Monster Hunter streamers because there just isn't a whole lot of us. It feels like these days. I'm always trying to find people to raid and whatnot. Which normally I stream earlier than this, so you know if you're online, definitely you'll definitely see me again. But yeah, I stream every Thursday and Saturday, and this is what we do here: round robin hubs, and you know, work on weird assets if we can. I always trading my friend code, that way we can keep in touch. Oh, for sure. You can also just like message me or DM me in either Discord or even Twitch. I do respond to my Twitch DMs if you know it's not spam. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I'll take that. Not getting hit there, that's fine with me. Oh, I hit a sand thing for 1,000 damage. That's what. Oh. Waking up the sleepy monster. I follow a Rise streamer who plays on Switch. He's sort of in my default whenever I want to play, but I really want to branch out a bit. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of us out there, or I shouldn't say a lot of us, but there's enough of us out there that you can find someone always playing on the Switch on Rise. And honestly, like, you know, not all of us stream at the same time. You know, it's always kind of fun to check out different people and, you know, different ways to play the game. Oh, that was a terrible decision on my part. Let's see. We'll slow get up. And try to get the fuck out of here. Ah! Alright. There we go. We're good to heal. Always glad I throw down those trap bugs when I got them for that. Alright. I'll send you the friend code on Switch, DM on Twitch. Sounds good, sounds good. I'll definitely see if I find you again sometime. Let me give you a quick shout out too on Twitch. We'll finish hunting out this monster, and you know that'll also remind me to add you as a friend later, and or add you as a, I guess, drop a follow for you. That way I can pop in and check out your stream sometime. No, I used to play this game I used to stream Monster Hunter like daily, back when I was playing GU. Like from like 11:30 every night until about 2 in the morning, and that was like just the daily thing. But you know, COVID ended, and I shouldn't say COVID ended because it's definitely still happening. But like, I guess life kind of normalized, I should say. God, Interpret Heart is just so not okay. Oh, no hits. Somehow that 600 damage does not feel deserved. But I appreciate you sending that to me. Go. It is kind of crazy how long ago the Switch came out, now that I'm thinking about it, because like we're going through so many updates for this game, but then also like free bubbles. But like, you know, GU also came out on this system. So, you know, I don't really plan on streaming Monster Hunter Rise all the time anymore, or more or less. I'm also planning on maybe streaming Resident Evil 4 on my Switch by Friday. Ooh, that should be cool. I've heard a lot of people talking about it. I personally never played Resident Evil, but I mean, you know, if I'm going to, this will be the time to. The COVID rebound wasn't that different for me when it slowed down. I was practically inside most of the time anyways, just grinding away at games with friends. Yeah, the big thing for me is, like, it put a hindrance on my school to a degree. Like, I graduated into COVID, so it was difficult to go to grad school for what it is I wanted to, which is, you know, opera, because everything was closed. There was no place to practice or, you know, actually perform, which is what I'm looking for, is performance opportunities. So yeah. So, and then I also just had gotten my PC then. And so I actually had something to stream on. So, you know. And since Monster Hunter is like one of my most played games, that's just kind of where it went. Opera school? Interesting. Yeah. Finished my degree back in 2020, and I've been practicing and studying with a teacher privately ever since. I was supposed to, I'm still waiting to hear back from a school for potential fall stuff. God, I love the hitbox on Greatsword. It's so dumb. Like, I didn't make contact with the monster there. The monster crashed into my sword being on the ground and took 400 damage. That's hilarious. Okay, yeah, I definitely deserve that. Sigurs is on to almost all my shots, like the anomaly or some. I used all my paralysis with no luck. Took the sleep bullets too. Yeah, the higher the anomaly levels, the harder it is to get away with that kind of stuff. Soon getting a PS5. I'll be soon getting the remake for it because it looks so amazing. That's understandable. Ooh, and I'm almost out of stamina. Eat a little bit. It is kind of a shame that you can't, like, go back to the camps and get, like, a full heal by resting in the bed. I think that would be kind of a... I mean, I guess you can go into the tent, but that's more trouble than it's worth 90% of the time, in my opinion. For me personally, I don't judge if that's the move. Oh man, I really wanted to use that pillar. Oh. Thank you. Diablos has appeared. Should I go for tail? I feel like I should. Oh, that was... Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, that hit. I hate Apex Treathy, and I'm tired of seeing it. Is it, like, known for just being, like, one of those monsters that's, like, constantly fought online? Because I honestly don't see it very often. Oh my god, why were you doing that? It's just one of those, like, lame monsters that shows up frequently on investigations. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I'm still, like, kind of new to getting my investigations done. So, hopefully this stuns it. I guess not. I hope you have shrapnel ammo on that bow gun, because you could technically knock it out right now. My only goal with investigations is acquire the most difficult or interesting ones out there. Gotcha. I will say that some of the most difficult ones that I've experienced thus far is like the hunt with 2 people only, which is normally not recommended for online play. But I've traveled many Discord channels in search for targeted investigations. I see. Oh, come on. Where's it going? It's going somewhere. Give me that. Yeah, I guess this is the fastest way to get there, huh? That's a negative on shrapnel, unfortunately. Dang. So for those of you who don't know, if a monster has Thunderblight and you have shrapnel ammo, it's basically a free KO. Like, just fire it off like 5 shots and you will KO the monster, I promise you. I have never seen a monster fail to be stunned with shrapnel ammo. It was the only thing it doesn't have. It's so sad. Big agree. Is it gonna spin again? Yeah. I got you on lockdown, and it spun one more time. Thank you, Interpret Heart. Oh crap! I have a Gust Crab. Oh man, this is gonna be good. I've only got one of the 3 dream investigations I wanted. The other two still elude me. What are the dream investigations, if you don't mind me asking? Oh no! Okay. I have enough time for 1 redo, so repost the quest. We're gonna try it again, but then we're gonna call it there because we've just this is 3 hours now, but I do want to try and beat this quest for you. You never know. Maybe I have them. I end up collecting tons of quests for absolutely no reason. Okay, restock here. We're gonna give it the 1 quick run back. I'm gonna call it early. Still, if you got enough energy. Gotcha. Yeah, no, if somebody wants to hop in real quick and try it out. If Nintendo is heading out, we will have an open spot. Yeah, no, go ahead. Hop right in. Triple Raytheon Gold Apex, Triple Rathalos Silver Apex, Triple Gore Shade Chaotic. Gotcha. What are the other... Oh, one of the 3 dream investigations. Okay, so you're looking for 1 more then. Well, you know, let's take a look and see if I got it. Then I have to get you to come back sometime and hunt with me. So we're looking for triple monsters. Yeah, none of those look like they're it yet. That one's close. Oh, I forgot you want to see the most. I want to say Zeph streams. Yeah, Nintendo apparently knows everyone. No triples. That's a triple. No. Another close one. That one's a triple with both of them. Alright, we circled back around. Nintendo is in your walls. Not good with remembering. If they're a Switch player, I've at least hunted with them in stream. I got Triple Raytheon, I'm missing the other 2. Gotcha. I should probably... Oh, wait, actually, I should probably eat and then ready up. And we get Defender. That's fine. Well, we'll deal with it. Defender's a good one. It saves my life more often than not. But that's only because I play stupid. I happen to know of a Switch player nobody will ever get to hunt with. I'm waiting for the one day I get regular Apex and Gold as a quest. Yeah, no, that'd be pretty insane. Silver's got the triple. Yeah, no, Silver does have the triple. So who's this Switch player that nobody is ever going to get to hunt with? Could be my brother. He doesn't play on Switch anymore. He only plays on PC. All right. Grab our trap bugs. Sorry, I do collect the birds, Silvery. I can tell that you went right out there. But, or Sylvanity? I have a very hard time reading your name. My chat is blue, but your name, or my chat is in dark mode, but your name is like a dark blue according to my chat, so it's difficult for me to read it. Occasionally we'll spit out that color, and I'm just like, crap. Brainist might be a better idea. Alright, that should be enough. Let's go do this thing. Man, I love pressing buttons. Thank you. Take the free god bug. Thank you for the quick 1,000. Oh. Ooh, big 600. The true final boss will be Bufflongo. Oh my god, I would be so upset if they put Bufflongo in this game. I mean, it might already be in this game, but like... What is it? There's like the big Bufflongo, isn't there? Or is that what I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, no, we're bailing. He's gonna destroy that pillar, isn't he? Yup. I really wanted that pillar. Oh, I missed my hit. Okay. Oh. Lol. Edomite seed. Alright. Everyone watch your health again. Make sure that you're doing okay. This is a 2 faint quest. Just want to throw that out there. I feel like I'm doing that thing in GU where like you would do a quest, but like it's a capture quest and like it takes 15 minutes. So partway through the quest, somebody has to be like, capture the monster. You know what I mean? I keep missing the big area that I want to strike, which is its head. There we go. Damn. Well done, you guys. Can we do that with Apex? I think I just jumped to the wrong subcamp. Yeah, this is not at all where I want to be. There we go. I also have some streamer friends interested in Monster Hunter that I might convert. We'll see some new faces in the community. That would be super cool. The tricky part is somehow selling them on the Switch over the PC. Because I'm not going to lie, the PC is actually probably better in every single way. Devs. So, how strong will we make traps? Yes. Trapping monsters is very good. It's basically a free stun. They definitely made it even better in this game than it has been in previous ones. Like shock traps, you just toss that down on the ground. Ooh, caught a piece of that tail there. I would love to cut this guy's tail. Ooh, caught a piece of its head there. Ooh, I had to do that on reaction. There we go. No luck on the backswing, though. They already mainly play Switch. I mean, that's good. Up the wall, get my attack boost. Sad. How dare you destroy my wall! You need Eldritch traps, like the fact that we can mount Elders with wire bugs would have made them Eldritch. They would have made Eldritch traps a wire bug exclusive trap, where you use wire bugs when trapping and have to stick them and pull the other in at 50% catching rate. That would be pretty cool. You know, I wasn't looking. Did I do something cool? I think I hit the monster twice and it went into this. You actually did. I just like looked away for half a second and swung twice, and and I saw big numbers, and I was like, okay, so I must have smacked it in the head, but I was busy reading chat. Oh yeah, that's hitting me. Yeah. I was like, oh wait, maybe it missed. Also, is it just a greatsword main thing where you were slashed with a greatsword instead of giving it with ZL? Wait. Or does it just do more damage? Are you talking about like the sheath, or are you talking about why I'm just swinging in the air all the time? Cause like, so this is a sheath based set, right? So what it runs. Oh, crap. Oh, I mean, it's 1600 damage, so I can't complain all that much, but I did miss. I did fuck up. I'm sorry. I woke up the monster. I apologize. That was all me. My bad. All right, give me them parts. Oh. Am I cutting? I can't tell. Did I get knocked? I'm getting hit. There's a whole monster in there. You piece of crap. And I bounced. How the fuck did I bounce? This is the worst. I actually woke it up with a move just as I hit. But I somehow managed to hit with the double damage. Because there's no way I do 1600 damage with a single move. So maybe we both connected with something. Or maybe it was like lag reasons. I've definitely seen monsters do weird shit due to lag. Or like weird interactions with monsters. Like, oh, yeah, you just KO'd the monster. Being the only person who runs stun while swinging close to him. You know, because on one person's device, it actually probably connected. But the game didn't actually see that on your screen. You know what I mean? Thank you, Interpret Heart. We appreciate you. Dang. Big whiffs. Yep. I was like, someone here knows what they're doing. That was my first thought. That monster went underground, and I was like, yeah, we're going to see something cool. Dang, I missed all of that. Yeah, that was a... Oh, well, maybe not. That actually would have been very cool. Wow. Okay, so noted. Tail is, like, not at all fun to hit with a greatsword. All right, everyone be careful. Oh, wait, we got 2 attempts left. Okay. Hit him as he ran past me. It's funny, I could have sworn that this was a one-hit quest. Did we have 3 people eat for insurance? Is that what happened? Can you stack insurance? Yeah, that's a good trade. Ow. Oh, yeah, that works. I thought I was healing with more potions, but I didn't have any. Alright, I'm going to try out some great sword tech next time monster falls over. We're going to see if it works. Or how well it works. I know it does work, but... Maybe I should have grabbed that brew hair. Oh. Oh, that did not work out very well at all. Dang. I need to practice that one. That's what that's going to require. Ooh, we hit something for big damage. All right, I don't think I should be going for its face anymore. I think I really should just be going for this area right here. You're making me want to play Greatsword. It's super cool. Oh, I didn't have Interpret. Bail out. Wait a minute. Go back in. No, this is definitely one of the best sets I've ever made. In terms of both style and an actual, like, usability. Like, it does good damage. I put it down a long time ago at sub 4 to Dynamo with Heartbreaker, Paralysis, Chargemaster, Greatsword. Yeah, no, that checks. No, I just want this to be max damage, like as much damage as I can possibly put onto it, and then just go for aerial swings. This is instead of putting the monster into paralysis and getting away with it like that, I just want to have all the mobility in the world. Literally didn't move. I'd break and stagger and paralyze. That's insane. Yeah, most of the time when I build sets, I'm not trying to break the game in such a way where it's like no longer a game, but rather just like, you know, farming simulator. I normally play with like weapons that like either abuse specific mechanics in a way that like causes something unique to happen. You know? All right, here we go. Oh. Dang. I mean, that connected, but, you know, it wasn't really the damage I was looking for. Ooh. Ooh. This poor monster got put into stagger. Just as soon as it was about to scream. I'm a gimmicker. I'd like to see how I can make random and underrated things viable. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. And, like, I am using Diablos Greatsword for this set. So, like, you know, I definitely agree with the idea of gimmicky and silly. You know, like, Diablos Greatsword has probably the highest damage value, but as a result, it has also negative 25 or 20 affinity. This is true revenge. Indeed. Oh, the redemption arc is complete. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and ask, who was it? Who here knows every single streamer? I'm trying to remember. Imagine if Hunter shoplifted. Nintendo. Okay, do you have anybody that we can raid that you know of? Any good raid targets? I actually know what happened. I swapped out the quest for an identical one. I just didn't have the 2 faint restriction. Oh, that's what happened. No wonder I wasn't hitting my usual numbers. I didn't have any anti-monster decorations. Yeah, that would do it. Code Maniac? Okay, we'll go check them out. But for everyone... Code Mantic. Cool. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and raid them and see how they're doing today. One thing that I do before we end stream though is we go ahead and check out our decos. I always set up a like random amount of decos and we check them out at the end. So these are all terrible. Except it's a 4. Cover speed free meal, wide range spirit break call, foray, slugger quick sheath, paralysis attack quick sheath, prep breaker level 3. That's kind of cool. We take those. Power prolonger, redirection thunder attack, and that's what we got for our purposing of decorations. For everyone who's new here, I do have a Discord, so I'll go ahead and post the link now. I also have a YouTube channel. I've been uploading videos pretty often lately, so feel free to join them. I post when I go live there. People are always looking to hunt. We talk about Monster Hunter and stuff. Feel free to do whatever. But that being said, if you want to see more content, just drop a follow. Silvani, thank you so much. I appreciate that deeply. And yeah, everyone have a good night. Sleep well. Enjoy your evening. Say hi to Code Maniac for me. I will be joining you in the raid. But yeah, good night and sleep well. So long.